Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's Saturday. How's everybody doing? Well, I'm back just to um, do some updates, see who's listening, who wants to come on and support your girl. Here it is, Saturday. Well, got my water. I've got my little drinks and just want to see. I'm going to give you a few minutes. If you want to come on, say something to me in the comments section. I'll send you the link, or you can get the link on YouTube. Let me know if you see it. Okay? I see you out there. Well, like I said, here it is Saturday. People want to talk. So I'm coming on a little bit later because some people are like, oh, you're coming on too early, or I'm not home yet. But some people want to talk. So hopefully you'll get the memo and we can talk about the updates from last Saturday. You guys know I was really upset about this Carly. I'm not going to go off on her, but I will talk about that a little later. And what can we say? People want to talk, or are you the one making the news? Let me know, because, like I said, people, it's a lot going on in this world. So, how are you taking up space in this thing called life? Let me know. And again, let me check to see if um, I put the link on uh, YouTube for you to grab it, where you can come on live and talk with me. Let me know what you think. There's a lot of different platforms, everybody's different. And I get that, and it's okay. Everybody's got an audience of some kind. So, let's just chop it up. This is another platform for people to come on, voice their opinions, talk about what's bothering you or not, talk about um, different things. I'm not sure with my lighting. I'm looking fine on my platform, but I'm looking rather dark um, on these other platforms. So let me adjust that if I can. Maybe I can, maybe I can't. Um, let's see, what is it doing? I'll let you know in a minute, okay? Because I can't tell. Nobody's saying anything to me. But like I say, my photos look fine. But I'm looking at another screen and it looks dark. So, anywho, it is what it is. It's probably too late for me to adjust. Why? Because I'm just now getting familiar with all of these uh, bells and whistles. Okay, so let me see here. I will send the link on YouTube. Give me a second. I need to um, do a few adjustments here. So, what have you guys been up to? Anything in particular? What is going on? Now, as we all know, I posted, well, for those that follow me, I posted about Jamie Foxx, his road to recovery. Now, what I can say is, if you've been following me for a while, you know that I was saying that it's his right to keep it airtight. until he feels like he's ready to talk about it. And what I noticed was, people get an attitude. Why is that? That's his right. And most of you guys have violated HIPAA violation, don't you know? Because that's his right to not say anything. But basically, he was saying, not your business. No, you do not want people to, it's okay for people to, um, not want to let anybody and everybody in their personal space. Why? Because this very reason. People have all kinds of things to say. People saying he's clone, all kinds of stuff. That's why. So that's not okay. We have to, why are we so critical? Why is it that we can't get to the point where we're supporting people? That's part of the reason why people do not want to say too much anymore, because the world is so critical. The world always has something to say, and it's negative. Don't you know people cannot heal if they have to deal with all this negativity? So that's one reason. I don't blame him. I don't blame him one bit for wanting to be quiet during his time of healing. Okay, that's definitely something. So let me see. What is it that I have a lot, so I'm trying to give it a few minutes. I have a few people that want to come on if they can. And I will put the link. The link is in the comment section on YouTube. There it is right there. If you are on Facebook, feel free to let me know that you want the link, and I can message it to you, or I can put it in the comments section on Facebook. Okay, so let me start out. I'm trying to see, hold on, people, trying to see where all my information is and how I can um, stall a few minutes. But you know what? I won't hold you long because I got on blue nail polish. That's my birthstone, so I love all shades of blue, but I think it's time to change it a bit. I also have to keep my nails sealed because I am out in the wilderness doing my work, and you definitely can't have nails looking any kind of way unsanitary. Ooh, I would be looking sideways if somebody was supporting me or assisting me medically and their nails didn't look sanitized. That's a problem. Ah, okay, so back to my little scheduled program. What can I say? I wanted to share a screen. Let me see if I can do that. Okay, so going back to um, share some information here. Oh my goodness. When you fly solo, sometimes it's fun and sometimes it's not. Woo! It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. I see why people rather sit back and watch. You know what I mean? They'd rather sit back and watch. Okay, so what I'm going to do is try to share my screen, and I also want to um, put my little figures up there. Are you able to see that? Um, let's see. No, you're not. You're not able to see that, are you? Well, let me see what I can do, okay? I was talking about my buddy. Um we all miss our buddy, um making us laugh and all kinds of things. But he's got a movie coming out, he's working. So that's one thing I want to say. Um, like I say, welcome back, Jamie. Welcome back to your road uh, to recovery. And like I said earlier, it's his right to keep it airtight. Like I say, you all are violating HIPAA violation or listen, it's not show business because who would have volunteered to help him? Personally, you can't get to him personally, so you want to throw these jabs. That's not okay, and it shouldn't be okay. You know what I'm saying? It should not be okay. That is why um, it's necessary for the family to pull together, to help one to heal, because everyone doesn't have bedside manner. You know, everyone doesn't know how to help someone who is down and out. That is why, you don't want to just keep saying negative things to a person who's trying to heal. They can't focus, they can't get their mind right. So, one thing I can say about Jamie, that's one thing I can say is, he is coachable. And because he's coachable, he got good results. And that's something that is very important. I like the fact that he became coachable and was okay with that, you know. So, uh-oh. Moving right along. Sorry about that. Moving right along. Talking about people taking up space. Come on, come on, come on. Now, listen, let's talk about mental health. People really need to work on their selves. And, it is okay to say you're not okay. But did you hear about the girl from California acting like she was the millionaire? Come on, the billionaire that she won the money. Come on, people. What is really going on? And then she was like, oh, I can't, because she didn't win. She wasn't the winner. The winner has not um, spoken up yet. So that's really a problem. She's acting like she won the billions, and then she ran off. And then they were saying, oh, she's not the one. She's not the one. We got to do better, people. We've got to do better. Okay, you didn't see the picture. Let me show you the picture. Let me share this with you. Give me a second. I'll share it because that's embarrassing. It's really embarrassing. So let me put the picture up there. Let me um let me do it this way. Okay. So let me see if I'm sharing it. Oh, I hate when I can't get it there. Okay. So that's her picture. Ah, sorry. I put it up there. Sorry, sorry, sorry. I've got to go back and get the picture. I don't know if I can. So give me a few minutes to get the picture, okay? Oh, I hate when that happens. Let me see if I can grab the picture. Hold on, everybody. I'm going to see if I can if I can get the picture because I'm on here by myself. Hopefully you won't buffer. Oh man. Okay, I'll do it this way. Hopefully you're not buffering. Okay. I'm almost there. Stand by, stand by. Are you keeping up with me? Because I thought that I had it. Oh, you know what? Hmm. Give me 1 second. Let me see how I can share that. I'll show you the picture because that's just crazy. I have never seen anybody do something like that just to claim that they won, um, that they literally won. Never seen that before. Let me see. I don't remember how I did it, people. Okay. I can see it, but I don't know if you can see it. Uh, you might not be able to see it that way. Can you see it now? Oh boy, let me see something. Okay, so I have it, but I'm not sure I'm sharing it properly. Okay, so I do have it up here, just not sure you can see it. So I'll try it a different way. Okay, so for some odd reason, I'm going to share it and I'll put the picture up and I'm going to do it that way. Ah, well, I'm trying to share the screen, everybody, but it's not working. There it is. Gee, money, there it is. I finally got it. There, you can see it. Wow. I don't know. I've got to work on that, but there it is. We made. Uh, so that's the young lady. That's probably because I've been doing too much. That's the young lady who act like she uh who pretended to be the billionaire and she wasn't. You see? So that's kind of crazy, right? I'm just like, what is really going on? So that's what I wanted to show you. But I got to work on that. I'm learning how to share photos and everything, and it's something different. But what I do want to say is, I do need to put my disclaimer up too, because a lot of people are probably wondering, why am I putting all these photos up? Well, I want you to be aware because we have a lot of mental health crisis going on, a lot of health crisis going on. And well, let me just take my little sip. Huh, it's a lot going on. Um, Now, the last thing I want to talk about is, you know, how upset I was last week about Carly Russell. Everybody's talking about it now. Well, you know what? The update is, you know, I'm not going to speak on the fact that she lied and all of that. I'm going to speak on the fact that at what point do we come together? They are making fun of her. They talking about she's celebrating her birthday. You know, maybe she had a nervous breakdown. You know, she is in nursing school. But I just have a problem that people are, you know, not telling the truth. Not only are they not telling the truth, but there are people who are really struggling. There are females who are really coming up missing. And for something like this to happen, it really saddens me. You know, everyone's saying they're okay, then this happens. This kind of stuff happens. No, they're not okay. You know, they're not okay. But yet, instead of making fun of people getting clicks and views, this is when we really need to come together. This is when we really need to support one another. You know, like I get it. Everybody's trying to be great. I get that. But at what point do we come together and realize this is a crisis? People are shooting off of the freeway. You don't even know why. You know, there's road rage, there's all kinds of stuff going on. So that's why I say I'm not trying to get clicks and views. I'm trying to figure out, how do we help our hurting world? How do we find solutions? You know, there are women who are really out there who really have been abducted and they really need help. And then we've got all these people that want to be seen, all these people that are coming up with these horrific lies. Come on, people. We got a for real problem out here, a for real problem. That's why I say, so what do you think, and what are your views? What do you want to say about it? And what do you think about people that are acting like they're billionaires and they're not, you know, claiming that they won and they didn't? You know, people lying, saying that they were abducted and they weren't. You know, this is all mental health. You know, when are people, you know, let's just say people are doing way too much, you know, but they're doing everything but dealing with reality. What is the percentage? What do you think the percentage is of people who are doing everything but dealing with reality? There's too many people living in pain. There's too many people living in sadness. There's too many people that are stressed out. Personally, I like to live in peace. What about you? I listen, all the people doing all this extra stuff, I like to live in peace. All the lies, not okay. All the fictitious, you know, backstabbing, not okay. All the people that you try to get in touch with and they get ghosts, but they're quick to support, they're quick to show up if it's something in it for them. We've got a problem. We've got a real problem. At least when you are stressed out, at least on my platform, you can get the tools that you need to decompress. Because if you out there acting like you claiming the billions, you only thing I've got to say is at least Jamie put his on the kept it airtight. I don't have a problem with that because people like what we're seeing on these platforms, they're not okay. And they're doing too much talking. They're doing too much criticizing instead of coming on a platform talking about your issues, letting other people well know that you're not okay. And people can support you so that you can heal. Instead, people want to go out and do all kinds of crazy things. That's crazy to me. That's just crazy to me. Well, what do you say? Put something in the comment. Let me know what you think. You know, I'm just trying to figure out, like I say, it's got to be something. I don't know. It's got to be something bigger than this. It's time for people to come together. It's time for people to support one another. It's time for people to open up about what it is that's bothering you. You know, uh, like I say, trauma. There's so much going on. There's so much that needs to be said, but nobody wants to talk about it. Like I say, are you the one that's in the limelight? Are you the one that needs support and understanding? Are you the one that needs to learn how to decompress? Because, baby, people are doing too much. Like I said, I cannot believe, how do I look out there to you? How is my lighting out there to you? Is the lighting okay? Because I'm not certain. I'm on YouTube and I'm seeing that the lighting is totally different. Oh, so if I see you out there, if you want to get the link on Simply Jewel TV on YouTube, go ahead. And you can also, share this out, everyone. I know my lighting's not good. Look. I know my lighting is not like it should be, but we need to talk. Don't you think we need to talk? There's things that we need to talk about. Yes, we definitely need to talk. Let us know what you think. Let me know who's out here trying to be their best self and that has solutions to help other people. Okay, well, you know what? I'm not going to hold you long. Like I said, I was only going to be on here for an hour. Can't get people to say anything. I don't understand. I don't see you in the comments, but I see you popping in and out. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. I tell you, I can be on here Uh, just I don't know. I'm ready to eat something. I don't know what I want to eat. What are you guys eating? Any healthy choices out there? Are you doing anything in particular? It's a holiday. It's not a holiday weekend. So why don't you go ahead and share this out so that they know that I am getting better on my platforms, doing something different. I definitely want to do something different, but if I don't get the support I need, I'm just going to do it. You know, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I am trying to understand my lighting. I look fine over here, but I don't know what I'm looking like on the platforms. Okay, so I'm trying to share it out. Let me see if I can share it out um, and put it in a certain group there. Uh, yeah, I'm just trying to see who can um, see if I can get somebody to come join me. Okay. I'll stay on for a little bit. I don't know if my other friend is going to uh make it in, but if not, it's perfectly fine. It's a Saturday. I like doing these just because I'm practicing. So whether you come on or not, it's okay. Like, why? Because I'm practicing. Mm, so good. Ooh, cheers. Well, my last little topic. What is normal behavior? What's normal? What's not normal? Well, can you look at a person and tell they're normal? No, not if you don't know them. If you know them, then you're probably like, something's not about right. But here's my thing, are you supporting them? Are you letting them know? Are you trying to get them to see that they need support, that you're willing to support them? Because if you aren't out there supporting, then how do you think people are going to get better? That's a question. Y'all be cracking me up. That's a question. That's a question. How do you help people get better if you don't know what normal is? Like I said, can you look at a person and tell that they're normal? No, not if you don't know them. They have to be able to trust you. You have to be honest yourself. And it takes time. You know, Time is everything. There are solutions. Oh, and lastly, you know how I can tell that people are not okay? It's because, rest in peace, Tony Bennett. But now, his ex wife is doing a tell all. What is wrong with that? Like I said, people are not okay. And what's really crazy is people want to tell everything after a person passes away. Why can't you tell them to their face? Ah, Verdad? Yeah, well, people don't want to tell you to your face. They want to talk behind your back. and they want to tell everything after you're 6 feet under. Really? Listen, if I'm no longer here and I'm not here tomorrow, if you can't tell me to my face right here, right now, or any other time when you saw me, uh, don't be putting anything out there because I'm going to defend myself. People tell what they think they know. That's about it. So, with that being said, thanks for tuning in. Oh, one more thing, solution. Things fall through the cracks because the one that are in position, they get ghost, or they don't want to be bothered, or they're not okay, uh, and they portray a facade. That's something I wanted to tell you about. There's so many people in the world that are in position that can make a difference, but they don't. And do you understand that is why people are not doing okay? Because we have been bamboozled as a society. People have portrayed an image and they can't keep that up much longer. Or they've lied to people. They make it sound good, but they can't keep up the facade. Um, and there's people in the world that can make a difference and they're not doing their due diligence. You know, That's real fact. There's people out here that have positions and promise people the moon and they're not delivering. So, what makes you think people are going to be okay with that? People are going to start speaking up. So, my solution right here, right now, be a person of your word. Show accountability, be trustworthy, and most of all, you want people to treat you the way you treat them. If you're not doing your due diligence, it can backfire on you. So treat people the way you want to be treated. Okay? With that being said, I am going to bid you all a good night. I am going to serenade you. So maybe next week you'll come on. But yeah, I'm atypical of the average and I don't sugarcoat. If you're wrong, you're wrong. That's what I can say. If you're wrong, you're wrong. All right. Good night, everybody. I'm going out with some music. You were late. Good night, everybody. May have to catch the replay. It wasn't that great, but it was informative. Bye bye now.